you already know. And today, if you can't already tell, we are playing with Jeffree Star's Bloodlust collection. I did not get the lips, but I got the palette and I got the mirror. I love this thing. I love this thing. So let's jump right into it. First, I am going to use, first I need to prime my eyes with some, I'm going to use e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. That's what I'm using to do my eyes. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Just, I'm so excited. I was excited to get rid of the dollar store mirror. I did do a look, I don't know if you can see it, I did a look yesterday, and I didn't lay down an extra layer of concealer. I didn't cut the crease yesterday for the Take the Crown shade, and it did stain my eyelids a little bit, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but if it does bother you, then just be aware of that. Lay down an extra layer of concealer before you put on that shade. So let's conceal and prime. Ooh, it's cold. I don't know if you can hear it, but my studio is in the garage and my water heater is out here, and it is popping and crackling and making a lot of noises. So I apologize, but it is what it is. So lately, I have not been able to film because I've been so stinking busy with school. I submitted my application to the Education Preparation Program at Sam Houston State University, and I got accepted, guys. So that means that next semester I will start my Field 1 experience, meaning I start going into the classroom and start my actual training to be a teacher. And I'm so excited. I was really nervous because from when I first started school, my grades weren't too great. And I was worried that I wouldn't get accepted, but I was. I'm so just really blessed that, just really blessed. So, all right, first I am going to lay down with, I'm going to play with, I think, Deviant, and lay down a transition shade, if you will. Just a light color. Look, guys, it's this one. I can't stop feeling this. Let's go there. I want to touch it all the time. All right, so I'm going in with Deviant first. This, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get closer. There we go. This shade right there. First. But I got accepted. I did my interview video, and I did my friend's interview video as well. We recorded it in the studio. Girl, I have never had such a hard time filming. Every noise that could happen happened. My neighbor was yelling and cussing in the background and making a big hoopla about stuff, and just no ma'am. And so Ariel went out there and asked her to, she was really nice as well. She was really nice. She asked her if she wouldn't mind either going into her house or keeping it down because we're trying to record a video and whatnot for her interview. And this lady went off. And I mean went off on her. And I don't understand. I did not get it. Why people gotta be so rude? And then, after a little bit, she left. The lady left. And the lady left. And so we were like, okay, let's get this done. We finally have a peace and quiet. And then somebody was walking by going, here, Bubba, with their dog, trying to get them to come back home or whatever. So we had to stop recording and wait for that to stop. And then we started recording again. And then that finally stopped. And then my water heater's out here in the garage. And it started making big noises. And it was like, dude, come on. So after that, we finally were able to get her video made. And we were editing it. And we noticed that she was looking off camera a little bit because I was holding up her notes behind the camera. And it was like, dude, it looks terrible. It didn't look that bad, but it didn't look great. And she has really high standards, and I get that she wants her stuff to look really good. And I don't blame her because it's important trying to get into a program here. And trying to get into a program. And so we started recording after the kids went to bed again that night. And every time we tried to record, our mood was just gone. We were not up for it. And you could tell in the video that she wasn't up for it, that she was annoyed and that she had to re-record, blah, 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 all of that. And so we just kept with the original, the first one we did, because, no. Now I'm going into Blood Queen. So I'm just going to pop this on my outer corner and my crease. Hello, Purple. How are you today? So, all in all, we finally submitted her video, and it looks great. She's still waiting for acceptance into the program, but I don't have any worries. I think she'll do just fine and get it. So I think I'm going to pop this all over, not just on, I'm going to do it on my inner corner as well, but I'm going to leave the center of my eye open, and I kind of want to deepen up the shade a bit. So now I'm trying to decide what shade I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do Beauty Sleep, honestly. I'm going to do this shade right here. Beauty Sleep. Isn't that pretty? Nope. Oh, that way. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And it's got this like really cool purpley gold shift that I think is just going to look amazing. So I think I'm going to need to spray the brush. Sorry, I'm cleaning the brush from yesterday. So I think I'm going to need to spray the brush because it's sort of a metallic-y shade. But I really like this a lot. And I'm new to makeup, so there's no judgment here, please. If you have any tips, yeah, lay them down in the comments. I love tips, but no hate. We don't play that game. I look cute. But so I just need to jump on the back on the bandwagon, and I am still very busy with school. I've got 2 tests coming up this next week, and I've got a lot of crazy happening. So, but I can do it. I can do it. I'm a very determined person. If I'm going to do something, it's going to be done right, or it's not going to be done at all. There's no point in doing something if you can't do it right. I've got a paper to write. I've got 2 tests to study for, like I just said. I've got, what else? I've got discussion posts to write. I've got a journal to write. I've got a lot to do. I take 5 classes at the moment. Alright, well, I am going to pop on my face and my lashes and my eyebrows, and I'll come back and do the bottom line with you, waterline. So, see you in a second. Okay, so now I'm going to do my under eye and put on some lipstick and a little under eye lower lash line mascara. So let's jump into that. So I'm going to go back in with my Deviant and Blood Queen with a very small, where is it? With a very small brush. And go into my lower lash line. So I'm going to be taking some of Wet Jewel, and I'm going to pop that on my inner corner right here. So I'm going to get a really small, just round tipped brush right here. How small that is. And just take a little bit of Wet Jewel. First I need to spray it. I do remember that. I love this mirror. I love this palette too. Well, there you go. This was a tutorial using the Jeffree Star Bloodlust collection. Thank you for watching my video. If you can please leave a like and subscribe to